Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Awkward Camera Enthusiast. Today, something completely different. Hi everybody, I promised something completely different, and I will deliver. But first, a little housekeeping. If you haven't yet, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, really helps me out. Now, as far as something completely different, ordinarily talk about Super 8 or 8mm, but I was actually digging through my closet yesterday looking for something else, which of course I did not find, and I ran into this baby. This is the first camera I ever owned. Looks like a cheap DSLR, well, cheap SLR at that time, of course. It is not. What this is a Voltron camera. Yeah, this Voltron camera was the first camera I ever owned. I would have been 7 or 8 when this baby came out. And it is a working camera. It's not a nice camera particularly. This lens is fake. And what this is, of course, all of this body that makes it look fancier, or look like it at least mimicking something fancier than it is, that's all, of course, the Voltron transforming part. The camera is just this up here, a little 110 camera. If you are of a certain age, you remember these 110 cameras. Little pocket-sized film door in the back. Just took a little roll of one, and I can show you that because there was still a roll of 110 film in here, and I'm sure probably worthless at this point, but I might see if I can try to get this developed, because I had to have shot these like 35 years ago. But yeah, if you're of a certain age, you probably remember these cameras. If you're a certain age, you probably remember what went in this little socket. Those flash cubes that had a very particular smell when they fired. Not a bad smell, but a very particular one. This was the first camera I ever owned, and somehow I've moved 27 times in my life. Somehow this camera has followed me around through at least 25 of those moves. So a little piece of history here. I looked online just out of curiosity. I saw these going for like $100 in the package, which is sheerly collector enthusiasm, because it's not a particularly good camera, and it's not even a particularly well-articulated toy. But there is, of course, some history here. You know, not only my history, but of course everybody who's, you know, into this hobby at all knows about the history of the Voltron camera, of course. The first consumer-level Voltron camera, of course, was released in 1841 by polymath inventor Henry Fox Voltron. As we all know, he was the inventor of the Voltronotype photographic process, which used paper treated with silver iodide to form a light-sensitive surface, and a combination of gallic acid and silver nitrate to form a developing agent.
And I'll form the head!
The Voltron camera, of course, was successful because the process it used to render images was more stable than the predecessor, the daguerreotype process, which was, of course, as we all know, invented by history's most famous photographic pioneer, Tennessee Tuxedo. But at any rate, I just wanted to show you this guy. I'm sort of surprised I managed to hold on to him all these years. That's really it for today. So join us next time when we discuss the life and work of another of history's famous photographic pioneers, Bob Technicolor. See you then.